Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the GOG Invitationals monthly series for June, of course. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts, and hopefully, we'll be joined by Kaz soon. But we are watching the match here between Ernest Lim on the left from Team Grey Ogre Games, Pro Tour 5th to 8th place, a Pro Tour Dominaria. That Ernest Lim, who is the only Esper control deck in the top 8. He's playing against Calvin Chen, one of my favorite players here in the store and probably in Singapore. He comes up with the weirdest decks. Today is no exception. Look at that. Flame of Kelt. What? Flame of Kelt. Really, people? Karizev turn 2. Ernest, does he have a reply? Probably does. And just passes the turn, keeps up a syncopate, and waiting for Kelvin to strike. Here we go, 3 life points. Hey, the life counter is still not on the... Oh well, thank you. Goblin Chain Whirler here, gonna get syncopated, disappears. And here Kelvin is 17 to 20. Sorry, Ernest is at 17. Hello. I'm in the middle of something. I'll call you back. Bye. Here we go to try to resolve something else. Does he go for it? Alright, tries another Goblin Chain Whirler. This is gonna probably meet, a dismiss, a disallow. Okay, never mind. Kelvin, my man moves it into the playmat. Thank you, Kelvin. You are the best. So goes down to what looks like 11 before attacks. Alright. And Ernest here goes to draw some cards. Kelvin says, deal 6 to you. So he's gone down to 3 life points. And I think Kelvin, you could have done that later on. You didn't have to do that right now. Tefri here, gonna bounce back that Karizev. And Ernest here is at 3. Karizev, Flame of Kelt, swing you for 2, you are left with 1. And Ernest needs a Fumigate right now to stay alive, so it doesn't find a Fumigate. Let's try again. That's a Vraska's Contempt. That will keep him alive for quite a bit. Kelvin here is going to be drawing 2 cards. One of them will be Karizev. Vraska's Contempt. So that at the end step, he taps 2, untaps 2, taps 2 again. Draws. Gonna draw 2 more cards. One of them is the Karizev that we saw earlier. Gonna swing in with his Soul Scar Mage, Karizev, and looks like Kelvin's gonna pass the turn. Draws another card. Cycles again, gonna shock you. Yep, that's right. So he's down to 3. He was down to 3, takes 1 more. Yeah, I think they calculate wrongly. Okay, so he took 9 from Karizev, took another 6, so brings him down to 15. And then last turn took one more, last turn took 2 more. And down to 3, takes 1 more, and then a shock. Oh, Vraska's Contempt, right, brings him up to 5. So he's at 2 right now, so not dead yet, but... No, Danny, go away.
Please.
Switch off the mic.
Oh, me,
Yeah.
I,
Nobody can hear you.
I
It's
did
okay.
my last round.
Good job. You know you're supposed to get a game loss, right? For
So, Chicken that time never give me game loss.
right. What?
Chicken that time actually I got I
Because you okay, so the first game you presented an illegal deck.
60 deck. I presented a 60 deck.
How do you present a 60 deck? Oh, but the sideboard card was missing.
Yeah, actually I come back. Actually there's nothing missing. So that's why I got. Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Then why do you waste my time?
Sorry. Can I
Good-
buy you
good
a-
job.
You're not fasting today, right?
No, you buy me this thing, then like that's bribery to judges.
No, it's not bribery.
Yeah, that is. That is.
Okay.
100%. 100%. There is a dude. You want to be an aspiring judge? You need to know the tournament rulings, the MTR and the IPG. IPG 6.7 4.7. No, it's not on. 6.7 or 4.7. That is
Fine,
unsporting conduct,
Fine.
bribery.
Okay.
3 point. Yeah, there. Oh, sorry, 4.4. Bribery and wagering, unsporting conduct.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do you know of this GP? There's some guy got
No, I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to concentrate on the game, which, well, Kelvin here is kind of ripping it up with a Kenra and that's it. Yeah, Ernest. Yeah,
Oh, he has no removal.
Ernest has 0 removal. Did manage to get rid of that Karizev, but unfortunately, dies to an Earthshaker Kenra. It'll be interesting what Kelvin here is going to sideboard. That Flame of Kelt
These are all in
did help to draw Kelvin a little bit out of his problems, especially after the what's his name, Teferi, tucked away the Karizev. Is it put at the bottom of the deck?
Oh no, put at top 3.
Top 3, right? So yeah, he drew into that other Karizev. So he drew another Karizev and then drew into another Karizev, and so Ernest just didn't have enough answers.
Oh, it
in
means
Kelvin,
he
yeah.
had removal for all the past 2 carries there.
So yeah, removal for the other 2. So one of the removal obviously was Teferi, so that pushed it away. But the power of Flame of Kelt, and this is why I really like Flame of Kelt in a red deck, like in a mono red deck, because it just amps up all your guys.
Chain Whirler does 3.
Chain Whirler does
Chandra
3
does
all around. Chandra does 4.
4 or 6. Depending
Okay,
on-
so Chandra, right? This is an interesting thing. Chandra's ultimate is not a red. Is not a red source.
So it doesn't
So
buff.
it only deals like 5 damage. But what the hell, man? You're dealing 5 damage every spell. So why are you complaining? On top of that, you're playing Wizard's Lightning, one of the most efficient. Like, it's a lightning bolt.
And he has
Really is a
2
lightning
Lava
bolt.
Mancer.
Right, yeah. It's got 2. No, not Lava Mancer.
There's a Lava There's a Pyromancer.
Pi-
I think it's a Lava Mancer.
no. How's it? Grim Lava Mancer?
No, Gitu.
Oh, Gitu. Yeah,
The
Gitu.
1-2. If you get
Is it Lava Mancer? I know it's a Gitu something.
Or is it a
Git-
I know it's something.
Gitu
Mancer.
Pyromancer lah. Pyromancer.
No, I'm pretty sure Pyromancer is
Gitu Journey Mage.
No, Lava Runner. Yes.
Lava Runner,
Yeah,
okay.
Lava.
Yeah, Lava Runner is cool, man, because this is like 1 mana, 2/2 haste. Most likely it's going to be a 2/2 haste, especially if you basically dumped your entire hand using Flame of Kelt. It can activate as a 2/2. So yeah, pretty
The thing about the
fast.
Flame of Kelt, it acts like a Bowmark Courier.
Oh yeah.
Because,
You
like,
discard your
know
hand
all
of
your-
then.
know your useless upgrades, like in the control matchup, it's like feels bad.
Yeah, you do know the mic is off, right? Yeah, no, Danny. No. I'm trying to maintain
One
the
game, one game, one
the
game.
quality of the stream.
One game.
Okay, fine.
One game.
See, this is what I get scolded for at the end. Like, people tune in and it's like, what the hell are they talking about? They don't know how to play Magic. That is true.
Do you? Okay.
well, you see, no, that's Danny, get out.
Okay, so
All right, we're going to game 2. If you just joined us, we're watching the monthly series here. And if you want to find out more about the GOG Games Invitationals, just make sure you go down to GOGgames.com. The winner of this event doesn't just get a box of
Dominaria.
whatever, yeah, it can be Dominaria, any standard set so far. But they also get a bye for the seasonal qualifiers. So the top 2 will get enough points for the seasonal qualifier to participate in the seasonal qualifier. And all around, like, you get a lot of points, which can help you get that one bye for the SQ. And let me tell you, one bye is like, it's a godsend. It's
not as broken as
awesome.
2 buy.
Yeah, it's not as broken as 2 bye, but like still, if you gotta play one less game in a six round tournament, that's awesome, because all you have to do is like win 3 games, and then you ID, right? And that helps a lot versus trying to win 4 games. Here we go, trying to get in with Shaker Kenra. That gets dispatched with a fatal push. And all the check lands, so Ernest running all the check lands off of a irrigated farmlands. That's what I like about the irrigated farmland type deals.
Wow,
yeah, I'm gonna shock you, gonna bolt you, you go down to 15.
As a control player, I like it when my opponent does this, because it means that like they really have nothing much. Like I really like my
No,
okay,
but they've got like you
like,
have to.
I don't need to counter your spell. I just need to counter your creatures and your Chandras and your Glory Bringers, or just remove them to a certain extent.
Yeah, but then like
It's just 5
you
damage.
can't
Come on, I'm at
remove
15.
your
I'm at 15.
correct.
I'm
But
at 15 at turn 5 compared to the previous game when he was at 2 at turn 7.
But here's the thing, like is potentially I can just kill you with burn.
Oh yeah, like right now he
Right.
just deals dust, like half his life is gone.
Yeah. So now you're down at 10. Okay. Flame of Kelt. Okay,
I
so
think he drew a lava runner.
yeah, Lava Runner is gonna try to get in there. That's gonna get. So will you really counter this 1 mana 1/2?
I will.
Yeah,
I
you
might.
have to. You have to, right?
Like if I might.
He does have. Okay, so
Oh no. So he leaves.
alright. So Hazoret
so-
doesn't resolve, but he gets in for 2, and that's a threat that stakes.
Okay, but he has nothing in his hand. Like the worst card he has is the Earthshaker Kenra, which the wow he's
Okay,
going
so Kelvin here has to play around
for-
Gearhau. Okay, so Earthshaker Kenra.
Yep, this is over. This should be. Yep.
Yeah, he's going to swing in. That's it. I'm going to fatal push your Kenra and then block the other guy. And yeah, I think Kelvin here just a pretty bad start. Ernest here having all the answers right now, and going to keep his guys on defense and try to draw as many cards as he can. So going to untap 2 more blue sources. Yep. Just to keep up. Oh, wow. He knows that, well, Kelvin can only play like 1 card. If Kelvin chooses to play that 1 card.
I don't think Kelvin has an out. Like,
Yeah, you counter this. Like, you just straight up
yeah.
Essence scatter it. There's nothing else in Kelvin's hand, so it doesn't really matter.
As in, he's thinking like whether should like I think right now he's trying to win, like as in within
Yeah,
the
no,
next
yeah. Ernest has to try to win as fast as he can, and by countering that, of course, like that is minimizing the threats.
Yeah, I really love the Esper deck. So
Yeah, Esper like really has all the good answers right now, and like White has very good
they
efficient
only
answers.
play white for
Black,
the Teferi.
yeah,
And
the
one
Teferi is
off-
like really
one
very
off Settle
powerful.
and the sideboard.
Settle is a very powerful card. Fumigate is very
Yep,
powerful,
so
and
game
Kelvin,
three.
yeah, is going to scoop it up. So the score now is 1-1. I think Kelvin here just needs to go a little bit faster, especially on the play. But yeah, that's the thing. Kelvin gets to be on the play now, which can be quite devastating for Ernest. Like, he needs very fast, efficient removal, seal aways, cast downs.
Oh, he
yeah.
don't play a COA, so basically it's all more.
Which is very strange. I think
No,
seal
because
away
it's
is a
the
very
white,
powerful
The white
card.
is just for the Teferi, and he's playing the cycle lands just to draw, just to prevent flooding.
Yeah, I understand that, but I mean, like, seal away is a very, very powerful card. Like,
But it's
I
a very
don't think.
conditional. Like I rather
How
cast
is
out,
it a
like, I
how is
rather
it a conditional card?
like the guy needs to be tapped.
The guy needs to be tagged, which is I'm going to attack
Like,
you.
the
If
problem-
you're not attacking, you're still winning because the guy is not attacking you.
The
You're not losing life.
The problem with the blue white control is sometimes it just dies to soccer. There's this term called park the bus.
I know lah.
So-
Yeah, but
so
I
they
mean
just
like
spark the
that's.
ballista.
But that is why you have all these other
Yeah,
tools,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right?
yes,
Which
yes.
is, but seal away. In my head, like seal away is like still a very very powerful card.
Yeah,
Syncopate is a very powerful card in the format
agree,
right
I
now,
agree. COA is a very powerful card.
which
but,
is strange why
but
Ernest is
black
not
has
running
a
it.
much better variety. Like
Black has much better,
they
right?
have-
I would run just black for Vraska's Contempt, Duress,
Fatal
and
Push,
Fatal Push.
and
That's
cast
it.
out.
I
Cast out
would no,
removes
I don't
a-
like cast down.
It removes a glory bringer. A glory bringer.
Yeah, but so does
Master something but it's 4 mana.
no, so does Vraska's Contempt. So does Seal Away. You see, so like it doesn't.
Yeah, but like
you're not getting
no,
extra
I
value.
see your
you see.
argument there. I think it's a very good argument. I see there's pros and cons between the COA.
It's also 2 mana. It's by the way, it's also 2 mana, and like it's a very powerful card. And like if you used it to, so here's the cool thing: like if you used it to get rid of a token somehow, okay, you use it to get rid of a token, you can actually bounce it with Teferi again. Just saying,
or commit.
or commit, right? And then use it again. So yeah, I there are merits to using cast down, but I don't think cast down is like that fantastic. Because at the end of the day, like your creatures are gonna get onto they're gonna hit the battlefield, and whatever's in your deck, like it's gonna survive a glory bringer that is going to attack, and then exert itself.
Looks like it's going to be
Right?
mulligan for Ernest.
Ernest,
Yeah.
not drawing not drawing enough lands, but Kelvin also takes a mulligan, so they're on even standing right now. This is a win and in for either one of these players, I believe.
Yes.
Are they? No, this is table
2.
3.
Table 2. So they are currently Ernest is
okay.
3-0-1. Kelvin is 3-1-0.
3-1-0. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
So it's, sort of like pat down, but this is a win and in for
Yeah.
sure. And
Kelvin cannot lose. I think Kelvin cannot lose.
he's standing right now. The fact that he's playing against Ernest at
Plus he
the,
lost to Looney. Because his tiebreaker is quite high. That's definitely.
yeah, that's
true.
why. So
Yeah.
Kelvin's tiebreaker is it's still very high. And even if he loses to like Ernest is by the books, like
Yeah.
is a better, not by the books, sorry, by the table is a better player, which doesn't affect Kelvin's the tiebreakers. So but if he loses here, he has to win the next one.
Yeah.
Because I think there's enough only for X2 to get in.
Yeah.
There's no, I don't think
Three,
X3
yeah.
will get in, or X2 1 8 no.
No, X2-1 definitely not. Because you only
X2
be at 10 points. You need at least.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough for like X2 to get in.
No, but I must understand it's a lot of down pairs draws today.
Yeah, so
today.
there have been quite a
it
bit of
might
draws.
change. So did it? Is it like a amount of 5? No.
Yeah, it looks like amount of 5. And
For
I
both
think
players?
actually, man, I think that Kelvin might have the upper hand.
Yeah.
Right, 'cause of
Plus the Bomat. Like,
Boma Korea, Boma Korea and Flame of Kelt, right? These two cards get you back in the game like really, really fast.
Yeah.
Like and the fact that you've gone down to 5 cards means that you can be discarded. Like you're gonna get empty-handed really quickly. The way Ernest, gets back cards, gets card advantage is number 1 Teferi and number 2
Glimmer.
the Glimmer and the other one Hieroglyphic Illumination, right? So, but that's a far away, far stretch away
But
from
the
what
Hieroglyphic
Kelvin can
Illumination is
do.
good because
It cycles, yeah.
Yeah.
So for 1 mana, it cycles, but
okay, so
you know.
they're both keeping, and yeah, he has the Bomat hand. So
jeez. Okay, so not
no,
gonna start
no,
with Bomat.
Why?
No, you don't start with Bomat. I mean, like there's no reason why you need
As in,
why
in
you need
this
to start
format,
with
you want to
Bomat.
go be as aggressive as possible.
That's true.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay. Yeah. So
just
That's
3
two-
creatures. Yeah.
yeah.
3 creatures on the ground. And Ernest here just gonna probably drop his Baral. No, he doesn't. He doesn't cast a Baral.
Baral. He's a Baral.
I think there's a Baral. Right.
No.
No, that's an illumination. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Hieroglyphic to try to get into a fatal push. This is just 3 damage on the stack, no problem. I think Kelvin might be trading.
The issue is the
The Boma Korea,
yeah.
the Boma Korea is just like gaining traction. Here there's an Essence Scatter, but man, I wanna say this might be a
Oh
little
my
bit too late.
God, this
That's a
is-
Hazoret too.
Oh,
Awesome. Swings in. That's a third card under Bomat Courier, and Ernest already down to 11.
This is just very pain.
Yeah. Kelvin. Yeah.
Like-
chooses not to.
But this is but
Yeah.
if Ernest has a removal, Kelvin has to think: does he value the Hazard more or the 3 cards in his hand? Oh well.
I don't think you know that Hazoret is not resolving, right? For sure.
Yep. So.
All right, so that's after the draw step. Kelvin here probably gonna swing in, tries to bring in the Hazoret. That's gonna get countered. No problem. Gonna swing in for 4. But Kelvin leaves himself open. If Ernest here gets to
Fumigate.
Oh no. Okay, so I think you risk it, right? You cast you
Knight of Malice.
you cycle that land.
No,
You need to try to prevent that Bomat Courier from going off.
No,
so you
what
cycle
he can
that
do is
land.
he can just play a Knight of Malice, lay the Glacier Fortress, and pass the turn.
No, you have to get rid of the Bomat Courier now.
Cause if the Bombard Courier wants to sack, like if you want to beat and try to sack, you can just disallow the trigger so that he will not draw cards. Like, I think that's one line I can see.
Well, it's not the most effective use of
It's better than him getting all the cards in his
Of-
hand. Like, and this is why you play
yeah,
Golden
but
Boot.
Ernest doesn't seem to. Oh, man, I don't think you should be playing the tap land.
There's no
This
point
is
playing
yeah.
them.
This is bad.
Okay, there's another
Okay, so
hindsight.
upkeep. I'm going to sacrifice. Draw those 4 cards. Draw an extra card. So
I think it's over. I think it could be
I
over.
no, it's not yet. I mean, like Ernest still has like 4 life. Okay, shock that
One,
guy.
negate.
That's going to be negated. Shock him again.
Yep, and it's over.
And that's 6, 7, 8, 9 damage on the battlefield, and that's
he
it.
He should have played the Glacier Fortress. Like,
I don't think okay. Yeah, okay. So the risk was that you don't draw a removal, right? So yeah, that disallow on the on that trigger would have been good, and that would have negated all the cards that Kelvin would have had. Yeah, I guess so. What did he draw? Kelvin drew a shock, right? I think he drew the shock.
I
So
think
he had
drew-
a flame of
No, I
Kel.
think he drew a land. Then he sack it. No, but it was he did do upkeep. He did do upkeep.
Yeah, I know he drew. He
Yeah, so,
did.
but
Drew,
he-
no,
he-
he
yeah, he
drew
drew-
a shock,
he drew a
right? He
shock.
drew a shock.
So
Yeah.
it didn't.
Oh, that would still be very bad.
No, but
That would still
like
be-
you rather take the shock damage rather than like this. It's just 2 points of the Knight of Malice. The source card will be 2.
That's 4 points. You still
two-
did
What was his life?
4.
Oh, he was at 4.
Yeah, you still be dead. Like, well, hindsight lah. I mean, hindsight is very easy to count, and like from then on, Kelvin, Ernest would need to like leave up a blocker, leave up counter magic, and man, it was gonna be a hard game anyway. Yeah, like we said, Kelvin just has very faster card advantage engines, and so going down to 5 is like, yeah, no problem. I'm gonna draw back all these cards off of my Bomat Courier, right? Had Kelvin played the Bomat Courier first,
Small
then
extra
then Ernest would have played differently. I think Ernest would have played like slightly differently.
I don't think.
You can take the damage earlier on,
Yeah.
and Kelvin might have been played a bit differently. Like he wouldn't have gone for the Hazoret. He
But
would have
it's
just like
hindsight
drawn
lah,
the thing.
it's
Yeah,
hindsight.
it's hindsight lah, of
But
course.
Kevin's quite sick. He managed to draw like. He managed to.
He managed to draw
he
the
curved out, he
Bomat
curved
Courier.
out.
No, but that's what this
Yeah.
red deck does, right?
Yeah.
I like Flame of Celt, so good. All right, we are going for a short break. I'll put on a replay until the next round. We still got one more round and a top 8 to go. But before I go, I just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Sorry, only on Wednesdays now, 8 p.m. Singapore time for some modern. This weekend we will be hosting the the Grand Championship Asia Open for the Final Fantasy card game. So do catch that on our stream. Yes, Tigash, I remind you all the time. Wednesday is awesome because during that period of time, Modo is down. So we have a captive audience, which is you. So thanks for watching. I'll put you on a replay. I'll be back very soon. See you guys.